Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Shot at goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And that's been levered clear. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pjanic. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. That's a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic. Dybala. Matuidi pings it out wide. Dashing forward at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And here's Benzema. And it's Modric. Played out to the right. Hazard. He's left his man. Swept in. Matuidi, and it's played forward. Dybala battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa gets the better of his man. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
No, they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Marcelo. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Marcelo does well there. Alert. Rafael Varane. Benzema. Oh, they can break here. Casemiro. Modric. Hazard. And here's Benzema.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's come loose. De Ligt. And it's Benzema. Breaks on here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcelo.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Matuidi. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. And that's a throw-in. Casemiro. Modric. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo. Hoists it forward. And here's Benzema. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Toni Kroos. Casemiro plays a clever pass. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Clears it out of harm's way. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Has he picked him out? Dybala gets into a dangerous position. And it's Modric. And here's Azar. Bonucci. Matuidi. Alexandro. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Dybala.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Benzema. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chiellini. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pjanic. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Casemiro. He's got away. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Douglas Costa. And he's gone for it! They've scored! Juventus are level! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Azar. You can get that clear. That's the throw. Modric. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cuadrado. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Thinks he's got rid of that. Madrid have it back and they can go again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. Now it's Bale. That is terrific skill. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent progress down the left. Going through. Dybala.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Definite foul there. He is going into that little black book. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Nanic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Gross! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands, and the shots! An early chance there, first of the game. Marcelo. And it's Bale. Rafael Varane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Dybala. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pjanic goes long. Now it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Dybala. Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Modric. And here's Bale. And he heaves it forward. Dybala. And it's Ramsey. Either side yet able to find the net. De Ligt switches it towards the other side. Alexandro. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. He's found his man.
Benzema really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Modric. And this is Hazard. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. Casemiro battles to win it back. Chiellini. Alexandro. Pjanic. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. It's a loose ball. Now it's Bale. And they've been caught out here. Hazard decides to play it back. Plays it back. Hazard. Keeper's ball. Douglas Costa. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Pjanic battles to win it back. That's a throw. Modric. He's in! Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the other team has broken through, and certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Benzema. Alexandro. Matuidi. Pjanic. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Modric. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Marcelo. Marcelo drives it forward. And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes up and over. He's had a shot! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lovely bit of skill. In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Marcelo plays it forward. And it's Benzema. Bale gets on the end of it. Hazard gets it back. Douglas Costa.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers get...
Has a pop!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Douglas Costa, cut out in the nick of time. Hits one! He scores! Juventus are level. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Deftly done. Little chip. No, not quite.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Marcelo. And here's Azar. Benzema. Bale. He's gone for it! Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Matuidi goes looking. Dybala. Douglas Costa tries to dink it in.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Bale. Lovely feet. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Higuain with the clearance. Madrid cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
We are into stoppage time. Bale. Going through. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And here's Azar. Higuain can hoist it clear. And that will be the final winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and...
Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Bonucci. Pjanic. Dybala. Hazard. And the shot! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Cuadrado. Toni Kroos. Hazard. He's in! Oh, he's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Modric simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cuadrado drives it towards the front. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Matuidi. Ronaldo provides an outlet. De Ligt cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hazard. And here's Benzema. Bale. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And it's Hazard. That's a decent ball. It's Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Higuain. Surely a shot. Cut out in the nick of time. Casemiro plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Hazard. Whipped in. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Could be a chance. Hits one! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marcelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. This could... Hazard! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Juventus got the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Bonucci goes looking. Varane does well there, alert. And it's Hazard. Hazard. It has gone through to him. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Bale. Benzema. And here's Hazard. Hazard plays it out to the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hazard really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Juventus are making a change now, so we have a double substitution going on here. Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Douglas Costa hurtling down that right flank. And it's Pjanic. Dybala. And out to safety. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bernardeschi. Pjanic drives it forward. He's picked him out. Here it is, it shapes to shoot! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. Hoists it high. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. De Ligt. And it's Dybala. Modric. Forward it goes. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Hoists it forward. Matuidi lobs it in gently. Bernardeschi gets the chance up to meet it. It's in. Back to within one. Interesting. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that has been clubbed away. Bernardeschi. He's got options out wide.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bonucci. Bonucci drives it forward. Dybala. Dybala plays it forward. And he's straight offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's Asa! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Nacho. Sergio Ramos. Bale, 2 assists to his credit already. Now it's Hazard. And here's Bale. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The defence can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus definitely struggled to get going.